Hello everybody, we are here for this week's grocery collab. This is a small haul and it's late in last week, but I'm going to count it towards this week's groceries just for budgeting purposes. Let's go ahead and jump into the few things I have. I am going to have another grocery haul after this, so let's see what I got this time. Alright everybody, I came back. I need some apple juice for canning and for smoked pork, and they do have some of the cereal that's on sale. So these with the coupon are $1.99. I have a 50-cent Ibotta that brings them down to $1.49. I wanted you guys to see how much the cereal is if you don't buy it on sale. $5.69, and I'm getting it for $1.49. Let's go check the Lucky Charms price too. Okay, here we are at the Lucky Charms. There's that coupon I was telling you guys about right there. And so the regular price of that is $5.69 as well. We're getting it for $1.49. So that is a $4.20 savings on each box. They're all out of the Reese's cereal that's on the sale. They are all out of regular Cinnamon Crunch. But they do have one of these Cinnamon Toast Churros, and I checked those. They are still on the sale. I just scanned it on the Ibotta app, and it is 50 cents off as well. So let's check our cart. We have 5 boxes of cereal at $1.49 instead of the regular price of $5.69. So here's my savings just on these 5 boxes of cereal. So it's the season for tea. So right here this says that the price dropped $2.76 for the ginger snappish tea, eggnoggin tea, and the peppermint bark tea. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one of each of those because the regular price of like the hot cinnamon tea is $4.49, and you guys know I love my tea. Here's my grocery haul that I picked up. Don't mind that pork roast over there. That is getting ready to be smoked. So that is one that you already saw. There's also some canning stuff behind. I'm getting ready to do apple pie filling, and I've got chili beans going right now. So let's talk about what I got. Now, I try to stick to my list. You guys know that, but I also am a sell shopper. So today on my list was cereal, apple juice, apples, and soda. So I ended up with some sale meat and some tea as well. So the first things that let's go ahead and talk about, I showed you guys these already in the footage for the store, so I'm not going to go through too much on them. I ended up getting one of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Churros, 2 Lucky Charms, and 2 Honey Nut Cheerios. Like I said, this back here is for canning. These at the store were $1.99, and I did in fact get 50 cents back for my Ibotta, so $1.49 a box. And then I showed you guys these in the store as well. These are the holiday teas. I'm so excited to get those. And I just checked my receipt to double check, and they did ring up as $2.76 a pack. Then we went ahead and got 4 sodas. Coke has been on sale this week. Buy 2, get 2 for free. They are $7.99 a 12 pack. So we got 4 basically for $15. Actually, I guess it's more than $15. Almost $16, $15.98. And so I got another Coke Zero Vanilla. That is one of my favorite sodas. I went ahead and grabbed a Sprite Zero. I grabbed another Fresca, which is one of my favorites. And then I went ahead and grabbed the Dr. Pepper and Cream Soda, 0 sugar, just for a little bit of a change for those in my family. Then I went ahead and got some apples. And I'm sorry about my shadows, you guys. You know my lighting in my kitchen is awful. So I went ahead and got some Granny Smith apples. And the reason why I decided to do this is I did some research on how gala apples are in apple pie filling. And it sounds like they're okay, but not the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half gala and half Granny Smith in my apple pie filling. And then I'm thinking with the other half of the gala apples that I got, I might make a couple jars of applesauce. because we got some pork chops right next to them, and I love homemade applesauce with pork chops. So the Granny Smith apples were $1.99 a pound, so certainly not inexpensive. So they were $13.05. It kind of was a splurge, but it's something that I wanted to can up. Then we got all of these pork chops here, and let's take a look and see what we saved. So these are all thin pork chops, and I do not have any thin pork chops in my freezer. So I'm excited for this. I got some bone-in and some boneless. So these were marked down today, and they were marked down to $2.65 and $1 off. So I got a pound of the U.S. prime pork, bone-in thin pork chops for $1.65 because this is 1.025 pounds. And then these ones didn't have the coupon on them yet because they don't actually, if you look right here, the date is October 15th. That's tomorrow. And so, they were still great prices. So I went ahead and picked up a couple more. So I've got at least 2 meals with the bone-in pork chops. So I've got $1.93 and $1.90 for those. And then let's take a look here. We got, these are the boneless pork chops. So this one right here was $1.96, and then this one was $1.38. And oh, wait a minute, that one has a 50-cent off coupon, so it was $1.88, and that's a bone-in as well. So I messed those up. And this one was $1 off, so that's $1.75 for that one. And last but not least, $1 off, so that is $1.12 there. And it looks like she might have missed my 50-cent off coupon, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't see it on my list. So the dollar coupons, we got those. So this one right here, we didn't get the 50 cents off. It's not the end of the world. So it was $2.38. And I ended up with 4 packs of bone-in and 3 packs of boneless. So let's take a look at what I spent today on all of these items. Right here, my total was $65.03. I am very happy with that. And all of this is coming out of my prepper pantry, because the only thing that is needed for food right now is the apple juice for the smoked pork that we're doing, but I needed apple juice for apple pie filling too. So that is it for this part of the grocery haul. Now let's go ahead and jump into the next part. Hello everybody, we are here for a grocery haul, and we're going to go ahead and start out with our meal plan. So let's jump right into this. So here is a quick glimpse at my food haul. And of course, like I said, we're going to start out with the meal plan. So my meal plan, I use a little happy planner, and I created these sheets right here to keep track. My meal plan is on one side and my grocery list is on the other side. So on Monday, we're going to do pulled pork sandwiches. On Tuesday, we're going to do leftovers. I work 12-hour day shifts on both of these days. Then on Wednesday, we're going to go ahead and do chili and cornbread. I am going to use the beans that I canned up, the chili beans. And so we're going to need some ground beef for that recipe. I already have cornbread in the prepper pantry. Then we're going to go ahead and try out those caramelized onions that I did. So we're going to do burgers, or kind of like hot hamburgers with caramelized onions and gravy. We'll also have some potatoes. I do have some burger buns, so if somebody doesn't want a hot hamburger, they can use a burger bun and do that. Then I'm back to work for the whole weekend, so it is easy peasy weekend. So on Friday, the guys are going to have frozen pizza. On Saturday, it's going to be leftovers or fend for yourself. And on Sunday, I've got 2 boxes of Hamburger Helper that are past the Best By date. They're like cheesy mac or something like that. So we're going to go ahead and cook those up. So not a lot of stuff was needed, but you guys know when I shop for my prepper pantry as well. So let's talk about what I have got here. It wasn't a huge haul, but I do have more variety in things that aren't normally in my haul, if that makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and start right over here. They had some sales going on, and these potatoes, when you bought 4, they were 99 cents. I think I might have a couple of these in my pantry. We don't use them all of the time, but they are a nice thing to have in the pantry. When I make these, I normally make 2 packages. So I got 2 of the julienne and 2 of the cheesy scalloped. Then they had baking stuff on sale. When you bought 4 of the cake mixes, they were 79 cents. So I got a rainbow chip. I got a spice cake. I got 2 of the spice cakes and a German chocolate cake. My father-in-law's favorite cake is a German chocolate cake. And then they had the frostings on sale, 3 for $5. And I've got some video right here for these prices. So, of course, we went ahead and grabbed 3 of these. I wanted a rainbow chip frosting. Do they not make rainbow chip frosting anymore? Does anybody know? Let me know in the comments, because I used to love a rainbow chip cake with the rainbow chip frosting. So I got 2 cream cheese, and then I got the coconut pecan to go with that German chocolate cake to have in my pantry. And then they had the canned pie filling on sale, and we make a dessert that calls for the cherry pie filling. And as you can see, these are good until July of 2025. I think I have 1 in my pantry right now, so this will give me 3. I would say I use maybe 1 or 2 a year. It's not something we use all of the time, but take a look at this. So a great deal there as well. Remember, you guys, for your prepper pantry, you can add small things like this. This right here was originally, I didn't know the frosting was on sale, but when I went to the store, this right here was my let's spend a few dollars and fill the prepper pantry, because you've basically got $4 in potatoes, and then you've got what, 8, 16, 24, 32, so $3.20 in cake mix and $6 in pie filling. So you can do it for just a few bucks a week, or even a few bucks a month if you need to. Then potato chips were not on my list, but Lay's were on sale $1.99 when you bought 3, so I went ahead and bought 3. Wavy Lay's are one of our favorites because you can do a ranch dip, French onion dip, anything like that with it. And then we got the cheddar jalapenos. Now for my pepper pantry as well, this was not a planned thing, but mayo has been super expensive at my store. And the Best Foods, which is I think a super yummy mayo, was on sale $4.99 when you bought 2. So I did spend about 10 bucks on 2 jars of mayo. And then Shockaroo, you guys, there's more cheese in my prepper pantry. One thing for the reason why I need more cheese is we just had family over this last weekend. We did a brunch. We used a lot of cheese. My husband made gourmet cheese sandwiches for lunch one day. And then also for the brunch, I cut up a lot of cheese and used up quite a bit. And we're going to go ahead and probably do some Swiss and some Monterey Jack on those hot hamburgers with caramelized onions and gravy. So that's why I got these 2 kinds. And then tortillas were on sale. I went ahead and just got the 10-inch tortillas this time. They used to go on sale for 99 cents. This time I saw them for $1.25, and I knew that that was the new sale price. So I went ahead and grabbed $10 worth of these. So 8 packages of tortillas, and these will go into the freezer. And as always, we need milk. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 gallons of milk. And thank goodness milk has started going down in our area. And the price on these, let me see where they're at. I believe they're $3.29 each. So for 2 gallons of milk, I paid $6.58. There for a while, it was almost $5 a gallon. Super happy about that. Needed some more sour cream because with the brunch and all the recipes we made this last week, we used all of it. This is something that I always try to keep in my refrigerator because a lot of recipes call for it. And we like sour cream, so it was $1.99. And then I did not need any whipped topping. If you've been watching my videos, I have already stocked up on whipped topping, but I had a coupon for a free one. So if it's free, I'm going to take it. And then I decided to get some more apples. Now I've done my apple pie filling. Let me go ahead and show you guys. So here is my apple pie filling. These are small jars that I've done of my apple pie filling. Super excited about how yummy and delicious this looks. So my cousins helped me make apple pie filling. So I've got some pint jars. I also have some quart jars up there. And I decided I want to do applesauce. So I went ahead and grabbed Gala apples. The recipe that I'm following is just from the Ball Blue Book. And you just need apples. And you can add sugar if you want, but they said if you use a sweeter apple like Gala, you don't need anything else. They also want you to use like some fresh preserved fruit thing, but I'll use a little bit of lemon juice. I've got that. So I'm going to peel these, core these, and get these cooking up so I can blend them and can them into applesauce. I've never had fresh applesauce in my pantry before. I've probably had it before, but I don't remember. Then for canning, I am also going to be doing some beef stew. I was supposed to get 50 pounds of potatoes, but I ended up with 30 pounds of potatoes from a fundraiser. And my daughter told them just to donate the rest. The farmer only delivered 30-pound bags instead of 50-pound, and we're fine with that. So I'm going to do beef stew and potatoes. So I needed some celery. I wasn't sure how much celery I actually needed. So what is this wrapped around this celery? Weirdness. All right, back to where I was. So I grabbed 2 things of celery. It was $1.69. Like I said, I wasn't sure how much I needed for my beef stew. I'll be canning that tomorrow. I'm going to take the roasts out. And so I'll have beef. And then, of course, we have the potatoes. We already have that 25-pound bag of onions that I bought. We're also going to be doing the sweet onion jam. You guys asked for a video on that one, so I will get that done. It probably won't be this week, though. And so we've got celery. We also needed some carrots for that, so I went ahead and bought the 5-pound bag. 5-pound bag of carrots was $3.69. If I have a lot of extra carrots after I do the stew, which I don't think I will, I'm planning on doing 7 quarts, then I might do a couple more jars of carrots because the carrots that we jarred up this year turned out amazing. I do want to encourage you guys, even if you can't grow your own produce or you're like me and you tried, but you live in an awful growing zone, it's okay to can stuff from the store. It's still fresher than buying stuff canned somewhere else, and it's amazing. Then they had salad kits on sale. I love salad kits. You're not going to see them from my store very often because they are so stinking expensive at my store, but they were on sale 3 for $10, so $3.33 a piece. I grabbed 1 of the sesame and 1 of the sunflower, or 2 of the sunflower crunch. That is by far my favorite. My husband loves it as well. I can take this to work and get 2 meals out of it, and I'll actually just grab one of my jars of canned chicken that I make for myself and throw some chicken in there, and it's a wonderful lunch or dinner. And then I went ahead and grabbed a few Powerades. I grabbed 4 of them, but my son helped me carry the groceries in. He just got done with school, and he grabbed one of his favorite, which is the grape zero sugar. These were on sale for 89 cents. There were hardly any on the shelf, so I just grabbed 4. And then ground beef. You guys just saw me do ground beef. You're like, Marlene, I thought you didn't need any more ground beef. I had a personal deal this week that the ground beef was on sale for $2.81 a pound. Now, they had to relabel this for me because it had to match, the UPC had to match my coupon that I had. And so this says it's 81%. It's actually 85%. The label underneath it was 85%. And so normally the price for this right here is $4.69. I got this for $2.81 a pound. So I went ahead and grabbed 3 packs. And so you can see the price right here, $19.28, $18.60, and $18.22. Let me go ahead and put the price of the ground beef up here with the sale of that, because from this price right here, that is, you know, close to $2 off a pound. So that's a big deal. All right, let me go ahead and grab my grocery receipt and show you guys how we did. So we spent $124.56 this week, and the apples are something that I forgot to show you guys right there. The Gala apples were on sale for 78 cents a pound. So you can see each bag for the 3 bags that I got right there. And of course it shows you that, you know, I needed 10 pounds of apples is what I was going for. So we got probably about, I don't know, 10.5 pounds. But $124.56, and I give us $150 a week for groceries, and I also give myself $200 for my Pepper Pantry. However, this month and last month, my Pepper Pantry budget has been going very, very quickly in the month. All right, everybody, that is my grocery haul. That is my meal plan for the week. The meal plan is super easy, but when you work 5 12-hour shifts in a week, it really affects how much home cooking you can do. Until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody. My hat was crooked.